Alex moved with careful precision, his boots barely making a sound against the uneven stone. Torchlight flickered along the ancient walls, casting long shadows that played tricks on his wary eyes. He paused at a junction. A half-open doorway loomed to his left, revealing a forgotten chamber. Peering inside, he scanned for movement before stepping forward. Dust swirled in the air, disturbed by his presence, as if the dungeon itself recognized an intruder. Inside, an altar stood solemnly beneath a stone-carved relief. A woman of graceful form, her arms outstretched, but her body sculpted to resemble twisted branches and entwined twigs. A goddess of the forest, perhaps? As a woodsman, he hesitated. Would she see him as a destroyer, or understand his respect for the trees? His gaze fell to the altar, where a few simple trinkets lay, offerings from past travellers. Reaching into his pocket, he pulled out an acorn, placing it gently upon the altar as tribute. Before he could turn away, light flared to life before him. A ghostly figure emerged, her presence neither hostile nor warm. The spirit lifted a hand, revealing 3 shimmering seeds floating above her palm. Alex hesitated. Instinct warned him to be wary, but there was a quiet reverence in her gesture. He exhaled, released his tension, and carefully accepted the seeds. The spirit nodded before fading back into the stone, as if she had never been there at all. For the first time since entering this place, something had not tried to kill him. He bowed in respect, took a final glance at the altar, and backed into the corridor. Whatever these seeds were, he would find out in time. For now, he had one goal: finding a way out. Time blurred as Alex wandered the maze of halls. No sun, no shifting shadows, only cold stone and flickering torches. His last encounter had been so long ago that complacency crept in. Then he saw them. A hooded cultist and a crazed preacher, his wild eyes filled with zealotry. Before Alex could react, they charged, shrieking like madmen. A flash of steel, a rush of movement. Instinct took hold. His axe was already in motion. Steel met flesh. A dodge, a counterstrike. The preacher rushed first, but Alex's axe struck true. A crushing blow sent him sprawling. The cultist slashed wildly, but Alex twisted away, planting a boot to his chest and an axe blade in his head. 2 more bodies lay still. Alex shook off the adrenaline. His gaze lifted toward another worship chamber, but this altar was different, imposing, oppressive. The deity carved into the stone bore no serene grace, only a gaze of malice. Was there no way out of this cursed place?